gonna show you guys how I used to do my transfers. When I left the Shirley Ryan rehabilitation facility in downtown Chicago, Shirley Ryan and Bailey Lab. I'm sorry. That's where I was introduced to the sliding board or the transfer board. This I had to end up buying one. This one cost me $19.99 through Amazon, and that I had to use this because of the force of all the pain and the stuff that I got on my legs, the surgeries and whatnot. My legs were swollen after the burns, so I had to rely on this, but not much, man, because I was able to, thank God, with my upper body strength, I was able to transfer a lot easier. But when they showed me this is the way I would transfer, I'm on my scooter. I would lift this part up of the wheelchair. And I'll put the scooter, always put it with the sliding board. The sliding side like that where it's a little cut. That'd be your first one. And then after and so once like that, and this I use. Make sure the brakes are put on the wheelchair. And then boom. You get your transfer just like that. Once you're here, make sure you're well sit on the wheelchair, and then once you're there, the border kind of lifts up itself. You just keep wiggling it off because you don't want to push too much and fall off. That's it. Get in here. Boom. There you go. That's the transfer to the wheelchair. And then you go ahead and you take off wherever you go. But after a while, after you keep doing it for a while, I'm able to do it. And I transfer back onto here without the sliding board. These are things that you gotta. It's gonna make a loud noise. I'm sorry. These are things you gotta see that later in the long time you'll get it. You'll be able to do. I use that to transfer over. Now it's to the point that we'll keep on walking on. Watch it, Bruno, puppy. It's my dog. With all that transferring and working out with the upper body, I could just with this or holding onto the handle to make sure you're more secure. Watch it. Watch it, bro. Get you ready. Just transfer it over myself. Without the board. And this. Then you go empty. Boom. Like I said, when I first started off and I got out of the hospital, I was using the sliding board, the transfer board, should I say. I had to use that to go to my wife's car, which tomorrow I'm gonna post up the video of me using the sliding board, how I transferred to the car, and how I'm able to transfer now without the sliding board. Once all go, thanks to the glory of God that I was able to get, keep working on my physical therapies, working on my legs, working on my core, my upper body, working with my hands, because I know my legs are weak already. So since my legs are weak, might as well you gotta work on your hands and have upper body strength so you can rely on grabbing, pulling, pushing, then you get rolling yourself, and that's the way you do it, mi gente. So whatever I can do, you can do. Like I said, so we can do it. I know that a lot of people, once again, I was thankful that I was able to get off of that board, pretty quick. But you never know. With us, with the disease that we got, we never know our situation. So guess what? That sliding board is going with me wherever I go. Because I don't know, one day I'm going to have to, I was able to do that right now without it. But I don't know if tomorrow's going to be a different day. So guess what? I got my board though. I ain't staying nowhere. I'm making sure I go to my place. And then I'm going to show you how I transfer from my scooter onto the sofa to watch TV without using the sliding board, because it's a little higher or whatnot. But Once again, that sliding board is used for everything, sofas, chairs. They even I had to use it for my commode at the beginning, to transfer over to the commode. But once again, that was able to do that, thanks to the glory of God. And but yeah, man, we gotta keep this push. We gotta keep this boat rolling, like I always say. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep going through this, and we get this, man. So then I got the scooter here. I'm gonna transfer over to the sofa now. So if I want to kick back, watch TV. Right here, sliding board. I wasn't gonna show you with the sliding board, but I'll show you anyway. Might as well, you know what I mean? You guys gotta see this, because there's a lot of you guys that may need to use this. Always put it in. Make sure you put it in under your butt, and always make sure that once it's like halfway through, don't leave it here because it could slip off or whatever. So you guys always make sure it's halfway through it. Like this, a little upper, you go down. You're making sure you're holding on, and you're holding on to here. So you're making sure that the board is not going to go nowhere because your body's on it and you're holding on with one hand. What is this? Boom. You slide right into it. You're on the sofa. Boom. TV, chilling, boom. Sometimes I can put my legs up on the ottoman, you know what I mean? But without shoes, obviously, my wife will feel me. But you can do that, you know what I mean? Chilling, watching TV. Now, to transfer it back, you can do the same way, doing the same thing uphill. But I'm gonna show you guys after a while how you guys can do it without the board. So easy was going kind of, you know, easier. It's easier going down, should I say, than coming up. But you just gotta hold up, make sure you're good, right? Use your upper body strength. That's it, mi gente. We transferring places. You know what I mean? We're going from sofas to chairs to any type of chair, commodes, you name it, we got it. So mi gente, let's get up and let's go, baby. Let's do what we gotta do. It's your boy M to the T.